Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way.
All right, good morning. I think I got my mic fixed. Well, my USB. So should be a little louder. Hopefully not too loud. Today's December 3rd, 2025. Big move this morning in like 15 minutes. Got a nice little 200 so point drop. The only thing I could see is we came up to the 70.2 and kind of rejected. You know, we could still go up higher, I thought, maybe to the 78.6. Get to this gap fill right here on the daily. But that would be something like that. But yeah, we didn't make it up there, and we just started coming down. Here's the 15-minute, big 15-minute candle. Took out the last, well, did it take that one out? No, it did not take this low out here, so that would be the key. We take this out, which is the low being 25.414. And then after that, it would be this support right here. right around 25,320. So we'll see how it goes. I'm still waiting for my Ninja to load up. I don't have, well, one screen populated. Oh, that's why. Wow. Okay, I'm going to flip you over to a blank screen for a few minutes. There we go. Let me see if I can get the right workspace going. Yeah. I don't know why it went to that one. Hopefully it'll load before before market opens. Let's go back to here. All right. So I got to quit messing around right, a half hour before market. I just tend to, oh, let me try this. Let me try that. But anyway, so here's the 15-minute. We have still 9 minutes left. We come down and break that low, then I would think the next low would be right here at 25,327 roughly, and then move down to the next one, and just keep on coming down. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'd have to close this low and then make it down to this one. There's going to be some support in here. So might be all we get. We might just move back up. Let's see. I don't even know where's NQ at right now. So we're down 130. So the only thing I can see is the Microsoft news. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Still waiting for my screens. I don't know if I'm gonna make it for open. We shall see. All right. So this is what I look at on a daily basis for the daily. And that's about all the attention I give it is in the morning. Or if we start to break lows, then I start looking for the next low and the next low and things like that. So, you got 2 days. What's today? Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. You got Friday's low right there at 286, roughly. So, hopefully my volume is good this morning. I'll do a little good morning. How's my volume? How's that? I don't even know if anybody else is on. So it won't matter. Oh, there's Crutch. So, yep, still waiting for my Ninja to load. Oh, son of a gun. There we go. Got a nice blank screen. Wow, so really low, huh? Well, I got it. Well, I can go higher. Here, let me adjust this. How's that? Is that better? That should be better. I'm getting over into the red, the orange and red now, so let's see. There we go. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to make it today. Oh, here we go. We got some screens coming up. Very good. Here we go. All right, I'll try to get some connections going real quick. All right, here we're populating. Let's just go for a quick. There we go. Oops, wrong one. Okay, got a couple things here to fix. Okay, beautiful. Let me take Ninja off and turn it back on. And then let me put in, let's see, Mr. Fibs, economic news. Here's the economic news today. What time are we at? 6:26. It's going to be close. I don't know if these guys will populate in time. We'll see. Economic news today at 10 a.m. We have ISM Services PMI. You got oil at 10:30. Trump speaks at 2:30, and you got final PMI at 9:45. So right after opening range takes place, you're gonna have to watch that. You got some beset news. Yeah, that's about all I got. All right, I'm gonna try to set this up real quick. Okay. All right, I think I did it. I think I'm set. Everybody's crossed over. This guy is good. He's going to run regularly. Although I'm still calculating, so that's not a good sign. I made some changes to hopefully speed this process up, but it doesn't look like it's speeding up any. All right, we got 3 minutes to go. See if I make it. Do I have, let's see, make sure I'm up on the right. Yep, I am. CPU is running around 27, so that's not bad. $491. That's going to be close. I don't know why everything's taking so long. I got a nice i9, so I mean it's not supposed to be this lagging. I wouldn't think. Maybe we're not going to make it. Let's see. Oh, I forgot new Mr. Fibs prop firm summary. Put that up there. Here we go. All right, see how it goes. Yeah, today's score. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. Darn it. Today's a D. Between a D and an A, so I gave it a C+, I think. And the reason being is this particular day, November 3rd, is not a very good day. But Wednesday is generally a pretty good day. So Yeah, I'm frozen, so I'm not sure what's going on. All right, let's see how it plays. I think we're about ready to start. Are we? Maybe we're already open. Son of a gun. Yep, we're already open. Yep, too late. Missed that total trade. I don't know how it took 3 trades, but. All right, if we drop right here, I'm going to take, I think if we drop back below 59, I'm going to take that trade. We got a nice little 1 minute flag. Okay, I didn't take any of these, obviously. A little bit late to the party. We're in the bull zone, so right now we're bouncing back up towards the top. There you go. I wasn't prepared for that move. Up above 500. That should have been a cue right there. Bottom control back up inside there. Came up to the pivot. Today's pivot is 532. We almost tested that. Yep, would have lost. Well, I put it at 10 and 15 and it won 1. So it is what it is. I'm going to just hold on right here since we seem to be not sure what we're doing here. All right, we're at bottom control. Could be a retest, but we're in the bull zone, so it just means it could be a lot of ups and downs and all around. I don't see anything. Turn off my heater, my cup heater. I don't see anything that would cause me to want to go long here, other than if I put some fibs on that 15-minute bar. Remember, we have news at 9:45, so don't get caught. We're coming up to the 50%, which is around 536, give or take. Okay, so 536 is the 50% of that 15-minute candle. We're right there, right here, right now. That's also, well, 32 is the pivot. Damn it, almost took that short too. There was a good 20 there. But I'll hold off. Let's check out the, let me check out the 5-minute fib. Oop. Okay, we got a minute 15 to go. I think that pivot probably was a good place to go short. 36 was the roughly the 50%. Coming back to the top of the bull zone, so I'm going to wait here. Just another pivot at 509. 508.75 to be exact. I'm going to wait for this 5-minute close here. I've got a trend line going up. I'll put that on the screen. Something like that. I think if you break that, you take that short. Yep. Okay, I'm set up. Okay, I'm going to put on my 5 and 15 minute. We're testing that trend line now. My 5-minute fib closed red. So now a move up to around 506 would be a great entry. $506, $519. Just missed it. Damn it. Would have gotten there. $505.75. You telling me? Look at that. Son of a bitch. 1 point. Would have got both of, or would have got one off for sure. All right, that might have been close enough. If we drop now below 71, I'll take the short. Do I want it if we come back up? That's the question. I don't think so. If we come up to 519, I would probably take it up there. $519, sorry. Okay. There's the 5-minute, 15. Nothing's really in our favor, actually. So kind of got it surrounded. Looking for the short up there at 518, and I don't know if I want to take it. So I'm going to actually get rid of him. Because I would have got it right there. And I think if we continue to come down, I'll take that below 500 again. Now, I don't know if this big candle here was to take us and get us all short, get everybody thinking short, and then they rip it up. But I'll give that a shot. Okay, still was a good trade, I think. I just don't have enough. Oh, damn it. I'll try to give it a little more room. It's just sloppy in here. You got, this is what they call the bear or the bull zone. So you're going to get a lot of ups and downs. It's just going to get a lot of whipsaws. Oh, come on, back down. Let me take one off. Come on. Come on down there. Tried to take one off. All right, took one off. Probably didn't take off the one I wanted. All right. Where am I looking for? My target will be 426. Yeah, 428. It's a good spot. Okay, I'm going to lock some of it in. All right. Ooh, quick, man. This thing's fast. There's some movement going on. Okay. That's locking in 150 right there. Come on, baby. Let's go. See if we can get that move down. 426. That's my target. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. All right, I'm going to lock in the bottom of that bull zone. Probably going to get a whipper back up. And if we keep going, oh, there you go. I'm out. 451. All right. Get a whip up. Take another sell. Come on. Get back down there. Fucker. 10-point stop is probably not enough. Okay, 28. See if we can get there. Nope. Ooh. Okay, don't really like that 5-minute candle, especially if it comes out and gets back over the top. Okay, if we come back down below 500, I'll take that again. Try it one more time. But don't really like this candle here. Above 19. Ooh. I don't know if I want to be up that high. All right, I'll take one off just to lock something in. Just sloppy. It's just the bull zone. So you're going to get a lot of reaction, a lot of buying. There's support here. The question will be is, can they run that down? Run that support down? And I don't know that answer. I'd like to see 420. I'd like to see the bounce there at about 426 to 420 area. That would be fantastic. I'm going to lock in a little bit just so I don't take any loss. Come on, baby. Get on down there. There we go. Come on. All right, things are calming down a little bit. Let's go. That 5 minutes just not turning red. We need that 5 minute to go red. Big old wick up there. That's what we need, actually. I'm just going to keep dropping my stop down. Let's go. 429. Nope. Got taken out again. Okay, 1 minute. This could be a 1 minute push up. Okay, took a little bit off just to reduce my risk down. I'm going to go drop her on down to 27 and just let this one ride. We're down to the 1 minute. I'll go back to break even a little bit below. I'll just keep locking some shit in along the way. I need a nice little 10 points. So 65 went to 75. So 80 should be okay. Nope. Come on, baby. Let's go. The support trying to hold. Got a little green candle there with some big wicks to the upside. And I froze. What the fuck? What the hell? Well, I knew that because OBS gave me some errors starting up. So when that happens, let me log in real quick. Well, here, let me go to, I'll go to over here. This is what I'm looking at as far as this guy. I'm actually going to log in to Take Profit Trader real quick. Where are you at? Just so I can close out those trades if I need to. Like right now. I think if we get above, well, I can't remember where the stop was, so. Oh, what a bummer. I don't know, I got some kind of conflict going on with OBS. I really don't want to go back to Streamlabs. That's why I went to OBS. Because Streamlabs are crashing all the time. So obviously I don't have something set up right. I'm just going to go ahead and close both of them out. So both are closed. Okay. What a bummer. Well, let's see where Bitcoin's at. Bitcoin's up at 93,000. Wow. Pretty big move there. NQ, so you can see the daily. You know, we're not continuing to drop, so I don't know what that 200-point drop was about. Well, sorry about that. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right, I closed my, I think I closed even my Apex. Everything's closed. Probably should have just left it running. It was a good trade. See what we're doing here. All right, let me check out a 5-minute. 35 seconds. We're going to get a 5-minute inside bar. Fuck. Sometimes I wonder if the trading gods are against me. Because we got 20 seconds. If we don't drop below here, we're not going to get an inside bar. Oh, we already got an inside bar there at 940. Wow. So it looks like I'm going to miss this one also. Yep. Here's what I'll do. is I'll take a short here. Let's see, can I do that? I'll just play around here because this is just, hold on. All right, I'll just wait. I'll look for a short below here, 458, and honestly, I probably would, yeah, I'll wait to get above here also. So let's see if I can clone that. And I would take a long above that. So if we get there, and my computer's taking its slow ass time on launching. Yep. I don't know if this triggered already. Let's see. The low is 458.50. The low is 458. So this would have actually triggered already with the stop 88. We didn't get triggered yet, I don't think. Did it? No, it's the high. Yep. Looks like you would have lost on the short, or on the short there. Still like the short though. There you go, 3-1. Move this guy down. Probably going to capture a little bit here. Probably right below that. Probably be 600 minimum. Almost there. That was a good trade. So it's up 1,500. I definitely would have taken profit there. I don't know what it ended up to be, but it was not bad. All right, let's change her back up. Let me get the connections, the old connections going again. See how long she'll last this time. Starting to calculate, that's a good sign. And let's see. disconnect. Says I got an open order, but I don't think I do. Yes. Connections. Just waiting for a couple things. I can't even close this guy out, so. But this is on sim, so nothing else is triggered that I can tell. Okay. Let's see. In the meantime, I'll launch. Oops. This is where I'm at. $34. I think so. Obviously, whatever I did this morning didn't work. Okay, so we still got the 15-minute. It was, it turned out to be not a good day, right? I mean, the system, the daily. Let me check that. This day, the third day of the month, is a D. Wednesdays typically are pretty high. In fact, they're the highest average of days, about 51 points. So it does look like the daily ruled. And that's what I'm trying to find out is, do I go by the actual day or do I go by the day of the week? Or is it a combination of the both, right? Which is what I kind of went with today. I kind of averaged them out. I had a D and an A. I went with the C+. When in fact, probably the D was probably more in line where you play just one or two contracts. So it's kind of a crap shot here. So now we're getting a move up. I don't know why. So let me open up my economic news. Okay, so 10 o'clock, we have ISM services, PMI actual 52.6 versus forecast 52. So slight beat, right? So a slight beat. Here you go. Services prices paid actual. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. So last update, 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock my time. All right. So there you go. I'm going to get rid of that. And now we just wait. I mean, we're not really doing anything. We haven't even broke the 50% of the move down, right? So if I put my fibs, you know, I'll usually go from the breakdown, so from right here. But theoretically, I could go from right here. That's why I don't do it on 2 minute. So here, let me do it on a 15. And on the 15, I would go from actually right there. And what I'll do is I'll make sure that's available to all the charts. There you go. So that's what I would be looking at. You can see so far we didn't even crack the 38.2. I'm probably potentially a little high, meaning we could, instead of going up there, I could go from right about there. That's where I said we hit the 50% or pretty close. So that's where I'd keep it. Makes more sense there than anywhere. And I'm going to get rid of the global on this guy if I can. So he doesn't see the global data. There we go. So if Gunslinger closes up at this time frame, so 2 minutes, so he's got a minute left. He's got to close solid because we got a nice little move up. He would probably take the long, I'm guessing. Yep. Thank you, Michael. All right, so we're up above the 61.8. We're making a nice move up. I'm not in it to win it. I'm just not sure what we're doing here. So sometimes the best trade is no trade. So what I'm looking for now is some type of flag, because these flags are just garbage. This is just all garbage. All right, so we went to 61.8, maybe the 70.2. See if we get a rejection here, or if we hold, or if we keep on keeping on. We got above VWAP. I could see taking a short below VWAP, 546 down to 527. But again, this could have just been a move down, get everybody short, get y'all thinking, and then take it on up. Let me look at SPY. All right, so we're in no man's land. We're in between pre-market high, pre-market low. It's a big area, 71, 4 points, so can't do anything there. We're in a pretty bullish 15 minute, right? So again, I'm surprised he didn't take this trade. I really am. Gunslinger. He ended up yesterday at, where are you at? I got to rename this file too. But 5 points. So yesterday, he ended up taking 3 trades, 1, 2, lost 1, for 5 points. So he's at 50 points so far first 2 days. And right now I'm just waiting for a trade. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, since to keep my mind occupied, I'm going to go ahead and log in the bot trade. So, how did we do? Pre 2 minute. Oh, there's that drop. If we get below VWAP, so he got 10. Wow, that was quick. I'm kind of glad I didn't take it now. I'll try one. Oh, I didn't want two. I just wanted one. I'll take one off. Okay, what would be my target? Where am I going to? My target is 502 and 485. Okay, so we are coming up on the 1 minute weighted. I'm going to go ahead and lock in a little bit. I'm up a little bit. We might bounce here at the 1 minute weighted, even though it's pointed down. There's a good move down. Come on, baby, keep going. Let's flush it. So my targets are 502 and 485. Yeah, I didn't like that. Damn it. Get back up to VWAP. There's that bounce on the 1 minute weighted. If we can get back to VWAP, I would take the opening range high, low, or high. I would take it short. Coming back down below the pivot. Damn it. That's where I wanted to be short. Not necessarily here. Decrease. Gosh darn it. 502, 485. So quick. Yeah, there's a pivot right there. If we stay below it, it's a short. I don't like it. Okay, I'm going to get out of this. Do I like that? Not really. All right, I got to get out of here. Yeah, the 15's too strong. Only thing that was a long. No, maybe not. Damn it. Don't play. All right, we came up to 61.8 and rejected pretty nicely, so maybe, I don't know. Looks like it could be a short there. I think if we come back down below the 1 minute weighted, it's pointing downward. That would be a short, so looking for 40. What's that, 526? Damn it, there's just a lot of space there. $485, I'll shoot for that. 506 was the other one, and we got there and we are out of there. Fucking shit. So quick. Four minutes left on the 15. The 5's giving us a little green candle. Yeah. I'll sit in my hands for a few minutes. All right, came up to the 61.8 and nice reversal. Here, let me do this. Let me put a line here. Let's put a line here. Control copy V right there. Okay, now I can get rid of this. Fibonacci's. Let's go, baby. So we came down to the 50%. Let's say 5 minute. So we closed the 5 minute at 5:09. So right here. So normally what I would say is we're destined to come down here, but the question is, did we get enough of that? Is that close enough? So I tried to go short, came up short. .8 stop. That's ridiculous for fucking 8 points. Look at that shit. I still like that short. What it is we got that bull zone again. It's just fucking havoc. Wreaking havoc. It's just a nasty place to play. I think it dropped back below 500 again is the short. But you're probably only going to get 15 for another bounce. So I want to be at 485. Or unless we can get a move up. Most of these gaps are filled. 5 minute. All right, stop trading. We closed at 517. Yeah, it's bullish. Nice little flag there. See if we can get above VWAP there. Clicked on the wrong button. I think that might be my cue to not trade today. Oh. Let's see if we can get up to, well, here would be target 186. So I actually want to be just a little under that. And then 603. You got top control up there at 567. We got to get past that and then make new session high. So wow. So we close that gap, 1 minute gap. I'll try again. Got to get back above VWAP. I'll add one if we get back above VWAP. Four minutes left on the 15. Okay, so 30 points. SPY dropped back into its opening range. Nice little M pattern developing, or almost developed. If we drop below 97, these are one of my favorite plays. Not a very good M, but you get the gist. See how it plays out. We got to drop. We got to drop below this guy though. Below 97. $10.38. So 14 minutes from now. The reason why he didn't take any trades was we didn't get, we weren't going with the trend. So the trend obviously is coming down here. So even though we were making an up move, it was not going to take a trade to the upside until we start to make a move on the trend lines in the upward direction. So the slope has got to be a certain amount in order to take trades. Might be a no trade day today. Let's see, November. Oh, not till the 12th was when it had a no trade day. So we'll see. But we got to get a trend going in one way or another. Should have jumped back in the long. I did not. The 15 minute is somewhat looking bullish. The 5 minutes just looking like crap. Oh, you sucker. They lured me in. See if I can get something going here. Because I would like it to be about right there. Nope. All right, might get a 15-minute inside bar here. If we get 3 more minutes, I'll wait for that at least. Other than that, it's just, I mean, for me, it's junk. Maybe other people are trading well. I hate days like this. Crappy for me. SPY's just still in the middle. Oops, messed up my Fibonacci. There we go. Let's go to a 5-minute. And it was a buy down here at 464. Oh, way down there. Uh, 3 minutes. 1 day. There we go. Oh, here's the inside bar at 15-minute. Shorts are okay, no longs. So the short would be at 25.5. That's where I've been trying to get short all day and keep getting killed. See how it plays out. I'm just going to let it play. There we go. So it'll be looking for about 480 for the 20-point move. So 15-minute inside play. Shorts are okay. It will not take long if we get back up there. didn't trigger. And stop will be 530. If we trigger. If. Doesn't look like it wants to. It looks like it wants to go higher. Ooh. Don't know what that was. Wow. So we're getting above top control. Getting above, here's the 78.6, right around 584 of that move down. Oops. There you go. Well, that was the move I was waiting for. Normally Wednesday's such a good trading day too, man. That's why this hurts me so much. All right, there's the 78.6 from the move down. SPY, what are you doing? SPY hasn't reached pre-market high yet. That needs to go up to 683. Let's see if they turn this daily candle green today. And that would be an open price of 611. So strong, I don't want to take the short. Got 8 minutes, 54 seconds. Let's see on the upside. So 563, 583, you would have gotten 20. But my system wouldn't take it. Try to go with the trend. Over a higher time frame. Yeah, we're just going to go. Gosh darn it. Could we have taken 590? Yeah. Guess we could have. We got a big 1 minute gap down here at 524 to 556. And I'm tempted to take this long right here, right now. But I'm so beat up. Let's see if we can get past 611. Might be hard. Midnight open is way up here at 659. Oh, we hit IB too. Shoot, missed that. 574. If I get stopped out, I'll take that. I'll take IB if we get down there. Now we've already got there once. I'll take it on the move back up. Oh, don't tell me you're going to reject all the way back. I just can't stay in anything. Where's IB at? 74? All right, I got to quit. I'm done. I got nothing. I got nothing today. I can't even, I don't know what the fuck. Can't even explain it. Wow. What a horrible day. So 10:30. So by 11 o'clock, if we don't come back down, this will cancel out. It won't play. But I'm not gonna take it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've had enough. That's all I got. Good chronicle of a fucking shitty day. yesterday, good day, excellent. Well, not an excellent day, but a good day. And today, just a shitty day. Man, just can't do anything right. So I'll try to stop while I still have something to stop with. How's that? Crappy. Hopefully my volume was a little better today. Trying to get there. All right. Have a good day. If you're green, stay green. And if you're not, know when to say when. I give up. Okay. Ciao.